everybody. So I'm gonna give you guys a garden update today. It is, I think, December the 8th or 7th, but anyway, I think the 7th. This is my collards over here. This is cabbage. This is different lettuces and also arugula in here. So I may pull me some lettuce and it make me a salad. That over there is Swiss chard. Those are my onions. Bador onions, short day onions I got from House, and I thought they were dying, but they're growing pretty good. More cabbage. Over there is all carrots. I haven't pulled up any carrots yet. I pulled up the one you guys remember for Thanksgiving. And over here is turnip greens. I have cooked some of those turnip greens and they were good. My turnips are growing really, really good. Let me get in here and try and show you guys. I'm not gonna peel anymore until Christmas. See that? Look at those. Look at that turnip down there. I'm trying to get it where you can see it. See that? Huge. So I got 3 turnips in here. 4 in here. 2 big ones, 2 medium-sized ones. And then I have some over there as well. So I'm not going to pull those until Christmas. So I'm going to have turnip greens, mixed greens for Christmas. And over here, it's more cabbage and Georgia collards. The orange bucket is Georgia collards. Cabbage is in the black bags. Georgia collards right here in this bag. As you can see, I got everything labeled. I have been, these is more carrots that I planted here. That's finally coming in. And spinach is finally coming in. Guys, I planted this spinach back in October. And some of them is finally coming in. They say it's hard to grow spinach, and I see. But I do have a couple of spinaches and lettuces that's coming in. Look at that spinach over there. He's really doing good. My cauliflower. This is all cauliflower. I'm going to probably move one of these cauliflowers over there because I need space. And I didn't know that I could put 3 cauliflowers in one 10-pound bag. You can put up to 3 cauliflowers in a 10-pound grow bag. Had no clue. So I'm probably going to transplant this one over there and use this grow bag for some Brussels sprouts. So that's probably what I'm going to do. And move this cauliflower over here. That'll give me 2 grow bags for Brussels sprouts. Next, you guys can see in here, all the way back there, we have all kind of greens, brassicas, which is, once again, it's greens, onions, cauliflower, and this, I'm going to try and go in here without... So, as you all can see, this is all cauliflower here. Cauliflower. I know your girl overdo it all the time. I don't be knowing if it's going to grow, so I be doing a lot. That's collard greens over there. See? So, these is collards. These is all collard greens. And they're growing pretty good, finally. Something been eating them. I sprayed them the other day because the little bugs is getting to them. And I don't want them eating up all my greens. So I did spray the other day with some BT. Now this one right here is dead. So this right here, I'm going to probably bring out a Brussels sprout and put it in there. This cauliflower is having a hard time. I may pull him out and put a Brussels sprout in there because I got a lot of cauliflower. So I can afford to get rid of some of that. Yeah, so that's probably what I'm going to do. Might do that today. And this one I'm gonna get rid of too probably today. And put something in there that's gonna survive. Because it's been in there a long time and it's really not growing. Now, over here, we have broccoli. All this is broccoli. And some of them is growing pretty good. Something started eating them, so I sprayed these down the other day as well. And in here is my kale, my dinosaur kale, dwarf kale, and they're growing really good. I sprayed them too, as well as my mint. And I just transplanted cabbage in here today. So I did put some cabbage and mustard greens in here because my Alabama collards I put in here back in November the 8th, November the 9th, and they're just now beginning to peep through. I noticed the ones that I did in the house, they bloomed a lot quicker, so I won't be planting in ground anymore. I'll do all my starting in the house because they seem to do better. These Brussels sprouts been in here since July 30th, and look how little they are. They're not doing anything. They're just now beginning to sprout up. This is Georgia collards as well. I just transplanted these over here about a month or so ago. So yeah, I just put them in there to seed. These on this side grow real slow compared to the other one. I think it's because this side don't get as much sunlight. And in here, I transplanted these Georgia collards, and look at how fast they grow. Look at how big they are. I mean, everything in this greenhouse is growing super fast. And I think it's because the greenhouse have heat, is keeping it from being as cold. So I have cauliflower, once again, Georgia collards in here. So that's what's in here, Georgia collards and cauliflower. And they're all growing really, really good. That's the reason I can get rid of some of the cauliflower over there. Now over here, I had planted more turnips. Nothing ever came of them. And that's been since October. And I don't see nothing peeping through. So I'm just gonna transplant, put some more plants in here that I have in there. Probably some Brussels sprouts is gonna go over here as well. Since the turnips never came up. I noticed my turnips will grow over in that greenhouse over there, but they didn't grow over here the last time, and I moved them over there and they grew. So I tried one more time over there, and they didn't work. So I know they grow better over in the greenhouse. Not the greenhouse, but the, well, it's green. The big green one right here. Right here, this part, everything grows good over here. And up in here. So this is my best growing area right here in the center. All right, guys. So that is pretty much the update on the garden. Oh, guys, and I added this here. These were just transplanted this week. And I built this cage to keep the bugs out. I am getting out of hand. I know. I'm not planting nothing else. I got onions and, like I said, Brussels sprouts that gotta go in. That's why I'm getting rid of some of the stuff that I don't need. And hopefully everything will grow soon enough and I can start donating some of the vegetables to shelters and things like that, as well as cooking for myself. Hopefully I'll have enough to share. But this, once again, cabbage, mustard greens, cauliflower, Georgia collards. That's what this is. And the reason I did it like this, they call it intercession planting, where like these over here are big, so I'll be able to pull these and these will still be growing. And by the time I cook these will just be maturing. And then I'll cook these later. So throughout the season, all the way through probably April, I'll have greens steady growing. So that's why I did it like that. So I'm succession planting little by little by little. All right, guys. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, I have one more session to show you. So we're gonna go up here. Ooh, these knees is hurting me. This weather. Up in here, don't mind my patio area. I just transplanted some arugula in there with cabbage. So I still have arugula left. This is sweet peas. This is Brussels sprouts. I just transplanted some Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna let these get a little bigger and then I'm gonna transfer these. This is lettuce. It's finally coming in. The lettuce growing. I planted this this month on the 8th. So I guess it's doing pretty good. Even the Brussels sprouts was planted on November 8th. These are my onions, my green onions, yellow onions. I don't know when to transplant these out in the garden. Somebody, if you're a gardener and you're watching this, tell me in the comments, how big should I get these before I transplant them in the garden? So here's more onions. I got red onions over here. And as you can look, some of them didn't grow at all. Some, like this whole row, nothing came in. But they did come in here and here. So I don't know when to transplant. This is yellow onions. This row is red onions. And then over here, we have more. I planted some cilantro. So cilantro came in this one only in this one. Didn't nothing come in here or over there. This is a mustard green. I call myself planting butter lettuce, November 8th. So far, not one iota peeped up. Not one. I don't know what I did wrong there. And here's some more peas. Peas is back here. So I do have 2 peas that came. No peas came here. No cilantro. I don't know. And that's the reason why I overdo stuff, because I don't know how it's going to turn out. All right. So that's the update on that part. Now we're going to come inside in the grow house area. These is Riley's banana plants. Paulette brought them in. They were dying in the garage. So hopefully they'll come back to life. This is a pepper. She's a yellow pepper. She's turning yellow. I think it's a mini pepper. I didn't know exactly how big. I thought it was going to be a big pepper, but she's a mini pepper. And I think what happened is we just threw some seeds in a pot and it came. This is my beets. My first time growing beets. So it was beets in all of these trays, but only looked like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 made it. Alabama collards. These are all Alabama collards. I need to water these. And mustard greens back here. Some more onions. Green onions. A mustard green that's coming in here. And I have one other thing I need to show you guys. And this should be the end of the garden update tour. Is the ones in the garage. I turned the heater on because we got the garage door open. And I want to show you guys what's going on since I've been turning the heater on. Look at these peppers. Look how huge those peppers done got. I turned the heater on and they really start growing. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 peppers on this tree. Look at them. And they are growing. They're doing really good. I was going to take them downstairs. They're doing good up here. I'm going to leave them. Now, remember these peppers right here? Look at how huge it is. And then here's the other one down off in here. Let's see. You see it? Yeah, these things are huge. These are the Anaheim peppers. I only got 2 of them on there. Only the 2. But they are doing great. Oh no, I got a third one coming on. There's a third one over there. I'm gonna leave it. And then here's the regular bell peppers, the Bonnie green peppers, green bell peppers. So she's growing. That little one's still tiny. He's fighting. This one is the Hungarian. I don't know what she's doing, but that's that Hungarian pepper. We're going to leave her on. Yeah. So as these get bigger, I'm going to let these grow a little bit more, and then I'm going to do something with them. Probably make me a some burrito or some salsa or something. But I am happy with that. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the garden update. If this is your first time following me, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the share button. This is Carmelita with Valletta's World, Life After Gastric Bypass and Retirement. If you're returning, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every last one of you all for following me on this weight loss journey and life after retirement. And as always, you guys, remember, peace, love, and happiness is the only way to live. Bye for now.